Members of Florida's congressional delegation toured a shelter near Miami today where migrant children are being held. One senator says the Florida facility is where 94 migrant children who were separated from their parents are currently living. Two Florida lawmakers say they were denied access when they first went into the facility on Tuesday. Today, they returned to see what the conditions were like and learn what's being done to reunite the migrant children with their families.
The summit between President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un is back on. Good evening, I'm Brittany Mobley.
And I'm Lindsey Wilkerson. Advanced teams are in Singapore laying the groundwork for the June 12th meeting. However, as NBC's Chris Pallone reports, the White House appears to be scaling back on expectations that might come from it. Millions of tons of plastic flow into the world's ocean and wash up along the coastlines each year. KOMU 8's Obehi Armenazor explains how the use of plastic straws can be a threat to waterways right here in Missouri. Now back to mid-Missouri, temperatures are already sweltering, even though your calendar doesn't quite say it's summer yet. If you went outside for just a few minutes, you probably felt today's heat. Families in Columbia are trying to find ways to deal with the heat. Some parents went to Rock Quarry Park today to enjoy the weekend with their children, but the hot temperatures made that a little bit difficult. One parent says the sudden change in temperature has limited the time his children play outside. Meghan Markle made her first big appearance on Buckingham Palace balcony today after the Queen's official birthday ceremony. She joined her husband, Prince Harry, the Queen, and other members of the royal family on the balcony to watch the Royal Air Force flyover. The newlyweds just got married a few weeks ago at Windsor Castle, but this was their first time attending the Queen's birthday celebration together. Meghan and Harry were seen arriving at Buckingham Palace in a horse-drawn carriage.
That's a way to show up right there, a horse-drawn carriage.
Very, very regal, too.
That's goals. I'm going to start rolling up to KOMU 8 in a horse and carriage.
I think you need to get the hats as well. That's what's really
impressive.
The hats
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just like the horse race today, too.
Yeah, the hats are always the big part of the outfit with the horse racing, too. So
The Triple Crown's the craziest part about it. That's insane. Right there.
Triple Crown is great, but nothing beats a good sideways hat. That's personal rule.
All right, good job, Justified. That's all our time tonight, folks.
Starts now.
Critics continue to blast President Trump's administration's policy separating immigrant children from their families at the border. Good evening, I'm Lindsey Wilkerson.
And I'm Blake Salmon, but the president says it's the Democrats' fault. NBC's Chris Pallone has the latest.
I hope you know what tomorrow is. If you haven't already purchased a gift for Father's Day, just keep it simple. If you're like most Americans, you're determined to find that special gift, and here's where the shopping begins. 34% of people plan to shop online, while 25% will visit discount stores and 24% will head to specialty shops. Overall spending this Father's Day is expected to total a near record of $15.3 billion. And a new survey by Groupon actually takes some of the guesswork out of it. All Dad really wants is some me time. Of the 700 dads surveyed, most say they just want some time to themselves. In fact, they want 11 hours of me time per week, and that equates to about 24 days a year. Dads say they can use that time to see a movie, watch some sports, go to a concert, play golf, among other things.